I'm out to prove that there's entities from a different world living right here under this mountain right here. The first thing I'm gonna point out is, okay, there is absolutely no animal on this mountain that can create that path right there. There's a few deer that come once in a while, roam around, but that's it. Years ago, you might see one or two mountain lions, but one has been spotted in a long, long time. But to do something that wide and to lay the grass down like that, there is absolutely no animal on this mountain that can do that. So the question is, who is doing that? That's something a snake would do, something big that would brush the grass down like that. It's something that has to, slide. The only animal I could think, earth animal, is the snake. That land animal that would crush the grass like that as it went. I am petrified of snakes. I have never seen any snakes up here. Okay? So that's the number one thing I want to point out right there. And not only that right there, but look at this over here. So you have this whole area that was purposely laid down like that. And it was purposely laid down like that so you can see it from up above, obviously. Not for anybody down here because the grass right there is hiding it. So we have to look from up above to see what kind of shape that is. Because somebody did that deliberately. I'm saying any particular thing or person, but somebody did that deliberately. Okay, that's the first thing. Let's keep going. As you can see, the grass also has been laid down over here. Okay, a lot of places. So something is crawling around, laying the grass down like that. It's either a lot of them or the species pretty big. Here we have one of the first signs. That's them. See the snake shaped figure with the head right there and the tail right there, just like we saw at the other mountain 20 miles away from here, but just in a bigger form, big branches, but the same purpose. As we can see, that also all the grass right here has also been laid down and it's going to that creek right there. So we're using it right here. Here's a path coming out right here, and all this has also, the grass has also been laid down. Obviously, that's another entrance into the creek right there. So whoever is doing that is using the creek as a highway. So here we have right there. Okay, into the creek. All right. Notice how it doesn't go. Okay, here we go. All right. Look at this beautiful rock that I found right here. Look at this on a rock. This is a rock. Look at the designs on it. Right here, you can see the face, the head of one of them. Okay, clearly something did this on a rock. On a rock. Okay. Let's see what that turns into right there. This also, you have to leave the camera on it for a little while so the picture can develop. They don't waste a thing. Right here, you can also see the shape of another head of another, right here. See that? That's another one. Okay, clearly is a head of one of them, the snake figure entity that's here. That's what they look like. But most of the time they're all black and big, all different sizes. See, let's see what that turns into right here. Bottom piece, all of the black right there. There's another example. The head and the body of a snake. Okay, see it? All right, I just found it right here. See, I just know what to look for. Now, let's look at the top of the head. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, let it develop. That's right there. Beautiful rock. Let it develop. That's the kind of skills they have. They could turn rocks into this. I mean, that's rock that's made into that. That will tell you how long they've been here. Okay, so you see the picture forming already? I don't want to waste the whole video on this, but you see it's forming? Look at the front of it. Now everyone's gonna know the trick when they find a rock. You guys better give me the credit, because nobody else in the world knows about this. I guarantee you, nobody else. And who does these? This is history right here being made. All right, let's turn it, because yeah, every angle is something. Okay, we already seen this one, right? Let's see. The bottom's too dirty. I would have to clean the bottom so you can see the bottom, but they don't waste anything. You can kind of see there's some figures right there, but it has to be clean. All right. And that's the hole that I pulled it out of. Beautiful rock, isn't it? The hole right there, right next to it, where it came out of. All right, guys. You can clearly see the path that they take right here into the creek. Whoever's laying down the grass. And you can see it as well on that side as well. You can also see another path going up that side. See that path going up? Right there, you can clearly see the path where it's leaving a path, and then the path goes directly into the underground. No more path. So the path ends right there, as you can see. Now, by the size of that hole right there, the figure, the entity that did that is not that big. That's a small one. Obviously, that's the one laying the grass down. But as you can see, the grass is laid down all up right here. And you can see another path right there. The grass all laid down. Here is something that's carved into a rock on the water here. See that? Right there. Only I know these things. I'm actually inside the creek right now. This is the path they like to use a lot of times because it hides them from the humans. And they like to use the creek a lot, especially when it's dark. All right, guys. Follow and like for more videos to come.